Yes lads, welcome back to the Regular Strength channel. I'm Tom and today is a joyous day. We've just hit 62 subscribers and as a little treat we're going to hit both of our singles today and not fail anything. I promise. We're going to start with 60 kilo. We've got two singles today planned, like I just said. And I think we're going to do 117.5 kilo both times. It's meant to be not top end effort, but quite hard. So let me get going. We'll do 60 for 8 reps. We'll go 80 for 5, 100 for 3. Will we? Yeah. And then 117 for 2 singles. So our back off sets today are at 100 kilo for sets of 2 reps. Seems weird to do 100 for 3 as a warm up and then 2 as a back off set. But I don't know. It is what it is, isn't it? 80 kilo now, I'll do 5. I'll do 100 for somewhere between 1 and 3. And then we'll do 115. 117. Don't know when we're going to have a chance to have play with the wraps that I bought. Shut up! I've bought knee wraps and elbow wraps. They're meant to give you a bit of a boost for a bit of an extra on top. Dog's mad at something. But I don't really want to do it as part of this plan because I want to do a PR that's an actual PR that counts. But I think maybe the following week or something, or maybe on the day when we try the PRs, we can shove the wraps on afterwards and see if it adds a little bit more. That could be fun. But yeah, right, 100 kilo, some reps. Boink. 10 points for hitting the thing. Right, let me have a minute or two and then I'll do 117 and a half for 2 singles. Perfect. They're going to be nice reps. We're not overshooting anything. It's not a PR. It's just training. And then maybe next week we have a PR. So we had a pretty mellow day at work today. Yesterday was mental. I was losing my mind because we've just moved shops. Everything's everywhere. And then like all the hard jobs were booked in for yesterday when I'm by myself in the workshop. Today my mate Mike's back in and it was meant to be 2 easy jobs today. So what I did was swap them round. And then today we worked together as a team with half a brain each. So we're both a bit special and we got it done. And it wasn't that stressful when there's 2 people, but when it's just me with my half brain trying to do it by myself, I lost it. And I've had no nicotine since last Saturday, so nearly a week. So everything, only annoying, the only annoying things happen when you've not had nicotine. When you've had nicotine, nothing's annoying. Let me do 117.5. Let me make sure that's actually on the bar this time. Messed up a couple of times recently. 2 and, yeah. No, see, I didn't put a 5 on this side. There we go. That would have been 112.5 with half, yeah. Anyway, right. Told you my brain's not working. This is why the deadlift didn't go the other day. Nothing's correct. I'm hoping a decent rest this weekend will get everything firing again. Right. 1 time, twice. pretty smooth. Wasn't quite in the right position. Should have worked on the start position a bit more, but that's fine. Give me a couple of minutes, we'll do the next one. Back off sets at 100. I ain't got my watch on, so I don't know how long I've rested. It probably says on camera, but I didn't look before we started. Right, I'm going to do one more of these, and then we're going to do back offs at 100 kilo. 100 kilo is 83% of my 1 rep max. That's mental, that, isn't it? 100 kilos is heavy. We're getting somewhere with this. So, one more. Get in position this time, and it should look a bit easier. Didn't look a bit easier. It came forward a little bit. Should have kept it in line, but it's all right. It went 2 singles, no bother. No, one mental effort. It slowed down a little bit, but it didn't stop like it has done in the past. 100 kilo. Give me a sec. Right, we've got 3 sets of 2 reps here. Then we've got some pause deadlifts. See how they go. It's only 130 kilo, so it's not mental heavy, but still feeling a bit beat up from trying and failing. What was it, 4 or 5 times with a new PR for some reason? I don't know what. Yeah, clearly this ain't on this week, but 2 reps of these should be fine. Oh, nice. Right, 2 more of them, 2 more sets. Oh, I'd just like to say, everyone who's commented lately has been very nice. Thank you. It's good that people are enjoying the content, because I'm not even sure what I'm doing. So, like, to have messages from people saying, "Oh, I'm glad I found your channel. It's really cool." That's good. It's better than the guy when we first got started who was calling me 40% body fat, isn't it? We've come a long way since then. We've doubled our subscriber count to 62. Next step, Lamborghini. Let me do 2 more reps with 100 kilo. Right, 1 more of them, and then the pause deadlifts. They're my favourite. Okay, last one of these. These are feeling pretty good today, to be honest. Bench press usually feels good, or like consistent anyway. I have it with the squats and the deadlift where they tend to swap around between which one's working, which one's not. But the bench is pretty consistent for me. If it feels good, it's feeling good. And it's usually, there or thereabouts. The PR currently is 120 kilos. I feel like I could hit that any given session. So hopefully, not next week, the week after, bit of rest, we can hit a 125 or something. That would be pretty sweet, wouldn't it? The deadlift, I'm hoping we get more than a 190. Hoping for 200. The squat, I'm hoping we get a 170. We've got a single next week. We'll probably do 165, I think, PR equal. See how that goes. If that's pretty good, we should be all right. The deadlift, we've got 2 singles. Not sure what we're going to do just yet. Maybe we managed to get 182 last week. But I think as long as we sleep good and the recovery is all right for next week, then we should be good for a little bit more than that for 2 singles. Maybe we'll do a 185, and if that's easy, we'll do a little bit more. We'll try the 192 again or something. And if it's hard, then we'll just do 185 again. But yeah, last set of these. And then after the pause deadlift, we'll be back here. We'll be back here for some spotter press. Cool. Yeah, give me a sec. Set up some deadlifts. Deadlifts. So we've got 100 and so we've got 130 for our pause deadlifts today. Jesus Christ. What's wrong with me? So we've got 130 kilo for our pause deadlifts today. Going to start at 60. Might go 60, 100, some at 130. Paused. It's 3 sets of 2. So it's going to suck, but it's not going to suck for a long time. Do a couple of reps at 100, just to make sure we're doing all right. But it's pretty warm already, and yeah, we just need to sort of get ourselves firing for it. I'll stick 130 on, we'll get going. So, a few sets of 2 here, 3 sets of 2. We're pausing it right about where we paused the 192 on Tuesday. Intentionally, obviously. See if we can build a bit of strength just in that sticking point. Dog? Hello. He's here. Come on then. No? Do you think I can do it? Do you think I can do it? Are you sure? Can you have a word? Oh, thank you. Go on then. Good lad. Okay, can I play with my toys? Go on, Itchy man. Let's go. Okay, set 1 of 3. Excuse the dog. Whew. Fun. Right. 2 minute, 3 minute more deadlift. I think with the 192 the other day, if we'd have managed to get it past the knees, we would have been able to like hitch it up. I don't think I don't know, it definitely counts for a PR attempt. Of course it does. You can't tell me it doesn't. Well, it doesn't count if you put it back down and don't completely lift. But if I'd have got it above my knees and then hitched it up, I would have taken it. Yeah, let's do another 2. It's just said this is the most weight I've ever done a pause deadlift for. And my estimated 1 rep max is 134. We all know that we did a massive pause with 192 several times the other day. Shut up, Tom. Why are you still going on about it? Nobody cares except you. Yeah, that's right. They're not too much fun. I feel like we could probably add a rep or 2 into it though. So this is just a trial run of the top end phase of the plan that I've made. And I feel like that could be 3 or 4 rather than 2. It won't add too much more fatigue, I don't think, but it might add a bit more volume to make the training a bit better. Doesn't matter. We'll see, maybe we'll change that. I need to run once we're done here, we've got next week and week after. I'll run the full thing through and see what we think. First 4 weeks is volumizing, which I'm looking forward to. But whenever I do a volume phase, I always think, oh man, I really want to do a heavy single. And whenever I'm doing the heavy singles like this, I think, man, I can't wait till we go back to a volume phase. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess when the singles are going well, it feels really good. It's really satisfying. But when you're hurting a bit, you're missing lifts, it's not so satisfying. So you want to go back, oh yeah, I can definitely hit 6 reps of something. But like the guesswork at the top, if you hit a deadlift PR, you're like, yeah, and if you miss it, you feel quite down. So like, I guess the highs and lows of the peak versus the constant gratification of a volume phase where you're definitely going to hit everything. Yeah, is that enough waffling? That's probably enough rest, isn't it? I'll get another couple going, eh? Last 2. That's too far forward. Right, cool. Give me a sec. We'll do a Spotto press. They're nice. Another pause lift where you don't need so much weight, but it makes it horrible. We do 4 reps with that. I don't know why I chose 2 with a deadlift. Right, so we got 80, 85, 85 last week. We're going to start on 90 this week and see if we can get 90, 90, 90. Or maybe 90, 90, 95, 90, 95, 95, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90, 90. You know the drill. We're going to do a bit, and if it's all right, we're going to add some weight. And if it ain't, we're going to talk about it for the next 4 weeks, like it's some insane life problem that matters more than it does. Yeah, that's fine. Should we do, let's do 92, 95. How about that? Okay, 2.5 more kilo, little bit heavier, 4 more reps, and we'll see about doing 95 for the last set. We did 95 when Dan were here, so it's definitely in there. I can't remember if it was for 4, but this one's for 4. So let's have it. Woo! Right, we'll stick 2.5 on. We'll do 95 for the last set. Then I am out of here. Okay. Oh, not even on the screen. Okay. 95 kilo, we're going to do 4 reps again. Tell you what, after this as well, as a 62 subscriber special, I'm going to try them reps out and see what happens. Pretty knackered now, so maybe not out mental, but it'd be fun to see what they do. Right, let me do 4 of these. Right. We'll leave that weight on. I don't even really know how we put these on. Just put them over your elbow and wrap it. Wrap it the other way so the Velcro is out. Let's have a go, see what happens. I don't know if I'm doing it right. It went up, but like, of course it did, I can press. Let's have another go. Yeah, I think it feels a bit springier out of the bottom. I don't know. I bought these on a whim, so like, the guy had 30% off or something for Easter, so I bought them. I'm not particularly into like super resistance overload sort of stuff, but I thought it'd be fun to have a play with. Turns out, yeah, I don't know. We'll probably have to have a session on its own with them, because at the end of a pressing session, it's probably not a good time to judge whether these things work. Of course they work, like, whatever. Right, I'm waffling, and we've got a load of new people here, and my brain, no, on is. But we've hit all the lifts, like we said. Next week, we're going to hit all of our lifts. We're going to be smart, and we're going to get everything, because I said so. I think we have to do a 165 squat, and we're gonna. You'll see. Right, yeah, I'll be back Monday for a squat. I'll see you then. Cheers.